Mementos from a time and place Bill Norwood can't get out of his head.
I had a guy ask me the other day, have you been back to Korea? I said, yes, I was there last night, the night before. I'll probably be back there tonight.
In April of 1951, Norwood and his fellow soldiers were out on patrol. He was caught in a firefight, and the machine gun he was using malfunctioned.
There was me and one more guy that got out of there alive, as far as I know.
Norwood did live, but was captured by the Chinese army and was forced to march north. That march lasted for 4 months.
So we had to walk the trails in darkness, carrying our sick and wounded buddies with us.
When they finally got to the POW camp, conditions there were deplorable.
It was so crowded, and believe it or not, you couldn't turn over. You're sleeping side by side. And when one turned over, everybody had to turn over.
Norwood stayed there until August 1953, almost 2.5 years. He also thinks of the people trapped in that camp with him.
Have contact with these guys from 1953 until 1976.
It was a reunion of 12 in 1976. It's grown through the years, as large as 400 at one point. This year, that number was down to 71 survivors.
These guys are closer than family. Some of them's responsible for me being here today. And, you know, we all have our faults, I guess, but in the end, they're my rock.
Mr. Norwood indeed has an amazing story. He told me that around 1974, he tried to find the 12 men that he shared a grass hut with at that POW camp. It took him 2 years. Think of 74. There was no Google. There was no Facebook.
Right.
He was just calling people. He said a lot of those guys didn't want to be found until they were found. He says now they're closest family.
How about that?
Amazing.
Yeah.